What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are doing Premier League Week 14, which is the latest one just gone on the Wednesday and Thursday. Literally 1 minute ago I just uploaded Premier League Week 13 on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so now I'm doing Premier League Week 13, so let's get into it, and some predictions. So the first game was a boring 0-0 draw, Brighton versus Crystal Palace. A little bit of history between these clubs, have a really strange rivalry. For some reason, maybe because of the birds, I don't know, eagle and seagull for Brighton. So yeah, 0-0, boring, so yeah, now it's the next game. So the next game was Leicester City versus Tottenham Hotspurs. It was 2-1 to Leicester. Vares, that's like the, okay, Vares, I'm just going to say that because that's the, Vardy and Mahrez mixed together. I didn't actually mean to say Vares. I just kind of got mixed up between them. So Vardy and Mahrez. Then they scored. Then Harry Kane. But Leicester still got the win. So now on to the next game. So the next game was Watford versus Manchester United. Ashley Young. Why am I pronouncing these players' names like really wrong? Ashley Young. Like, seriously. Ashley Young scored 2. One in the 19th minute, then in the 25th minute. Then Ashley Young. Not Ashley Young. Oh, I need to work on these videos. I really need to, like, practice. Anthony Martial scored to make it 3-0. Then, Troy Deeney scored a penalty and Decore scored. Man United fans got a little bit nervous at the end when it was 3-2, but then Jesse Lingard scored and everything went fine then for Man United to secure the 4-2 win. Man United, as we said in the Premier League Week 13, closing the gap on Manchester City. So yeah, if they win against Arsenal, I think they could be top of the table, but then if Manchester City beat West Ham on the Sunday, they will be back in the top. So now on to the next game. So next game was West Brom versus Newcastle. Hal Robson-Kanu made it 1-0 to West Brom. Then Sam Field scored to make it 2-0. Then Kieran Clark scored. It was 2-1. Then Johnny Evans scored an own goal and it was 2-2. So good comeback from Newcastle. Bad from West Brom to let it slip away. So yeah, now on to the next game. So the next game was Bournemouth versus Burnley. Chris Wood scored to make it 1-0 to Burnley. Then Robbie Brady made it 2-0. Then Joshua King scored. It was 2-1. So yeah, good result for Burnley, on form lately. Not bad for Bournemouth, I guess. Well, I don't know. Now to the next game. So now it's the next game, which was Arsenal 5, Huddersfield 0. Alexandre Lacazette scored in the 3rd minute. Then Olivier Giroud scored 2. Then Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil scored. Mesut Ozil was outstanding, set up 2 goals and scored one himself. Good result for Arsenal, bad from Huddersfield. So, yeah, now it's the next game. So now it's the next game, which was Chelsea versus Swansea City. It ended 1-0 to Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger scored his first Premier League goal in the 55th minute. So yeah, good 1-0 win to Chelsea. Now it's the next game. Again, Manchester City left it late. They won 2-1 against Southampton. Kevin De Bruyne opened the scoring. Then Oriol Romeu. Then in the 90th minute, with 6 minutes of added time, Raheem Sterling scored a late winner. So yeah, Man City looking likely to win the league at the top of the table. Haven't lost a game yet all season. So yeah, now to the next game. So this is the game I've been waiting to talk about. Everton 4, West Ham 0. Come on, you Everton boys. I didn't know what to say there. Rooney scored a hat-trick. The 3rd one was in his own half, which was pretty incredible. So yeah, then Ashley Williams scored. with a nice cushion header from Gylfi Sigurdsson of the corner. Good 1-0, or no, what? We won 4-0. What am I saying 1-0 for? Good 4-0 wins Everton, and a bad result for David Moyes on his return to Goodison Park. So now on to the next game. Stoke City 0, Liverpool 3 is the next game. Liverpool won 3-0. Mane scored. Then Salah came off the bench, I think, and scored 2 goals. Good result for Liverpool. So yeah, now on to some of my predictions for this week. So the first one is Chelsea versus Newcastle. Chelsea are at home. I can only think this can go one way. Of course, a Newcastle win. Nah, I'm only kidding. A Chelsea win, of course. I'm not going to say the score. I don't want to listen to this. Now on to Stoke City versus Swansea. This is a tough one to predict. I'm going to have to go for a draw. Okay, next game, Brighton versus Liverpool. Liverpool away win. Another tough one to predict. I think Tottenham will just get the away win. West Brom versus Crystal Palace. Whew. I'm going to have to go another draw. I'm loving the draws lately. Next game, Everton Huddersfield. I think this can only go one way. I think an Everton home win. Next game, Leicester City versus Burnley. Another draw, I think. Another tough one to predict. I think it'll be close, but I just think Man U will get the win away from home. Next game, Bournemouth versus Southampton. I'm going to have to go for a draw. Another draw. Right, Manchester City versus West Ham United. Again, I'm going to have to go for a draw. No. A home win to Manchester City. So that is it for Premier League Week 14. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully my predictions were quite accurate and hopefully I can get a few right. So, yep, bye. See you for the music video.